I'm Michelle, I'm 32 and I live in Cape Town with LéHusband. We've been married for 8 years and this is the longest time that he's been away. Yes, it's only 2 weeks, but I've got to say, I really enjoyed the time. I love having the moments of solitude, the coffee dates, the quiet moments at home, doing grocery shopping for just one because I've never really done that, having girl time, girl dinners, and just yapping with my favorite girls. I also enjoyed being able to just think about myself, going on quiet walks and prioritizing wonderful friendships that have taken years to nurture. So I hope you guys enjoy the solo diaries and that it's a moment of calm in your day.
Like this one.
One thing about me, I can talk.
I've come to Jonkershuis. I've come to Jonkershuis for a little lunch and work with my mom. And I always forget that this is here. And my sister and I used to come here all the time. When we were out of high school, we would come with friends. And it's just so pretty. We go to the basic places like Chardonnay Deli. I don't know if you can hear me because it's windy, but we go to the basic Chardonnay Deli and then forget about this. And I love it here. Not these krill pieces here on the side. Mom is my cameraman today since Sean is now gone, and now she gets her own photos.
Bonus.
That's your payment for being my
Bonus.
tripod. She's so cute. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. Do somewhere you walk that way, but come more this way. Okay, now put some of your glasses on. Your seeing glasses. Look that way. That's nice. Now look the other way. Happy. Stunning. Walk away. You're like trapping, eh? You're like fast walking. Okay, walk towards me. Don't faff with your hair on the way. Bag lady number 1 made bag lady number 2, and there's a third one of us who's also a bag lady.
We love bags though. I mean, they are such great accessories, right?
But also,
And you can put so much in them.
I've got 2. Do you have 2 or 3?
2
But you've got a lot of cuck in that big one. A lot of cuck.
work stuff as well, you know?
mean, what an exciting package to come home to. And I have something else to open up with you guys, but while I'm here, I may as well show you what's in the package. Babylonstoren actually contacted me because they have their rosé in the Chelsea Flower Show, and I really do love their rosé. This is the official rosé for the Chelsea Flower Show. I'm going to pop this in the fridge. This is kind by design. Your Babylonstoren tote is made from future felt. Fabric crafted from recycled plastic bottles. That's cool. By Joinery, an African pioneer in ethical manufacturing and sustainable design. The label is made from wine leather. That's cool. At Babylonstoren, we champion conscious consumerism and tread lightly on the planet. Love that. Babylonstoren Rosé News. This is also designed really well. Very cute. Details on their wine club. Oh, isn't that just so beautiful? This is why I just can't get enough of this wine farm. Oh, I love Babylonstoren so much. They really are fantastic. And then a wonderful Babylonstoren bottle opener, of which you can never have too many bottle openers, especially being South African and loving wine the way we do. We really are very spoilt with wine in South Africa, and we're a little bit snobby when it comes to wine. While I'm here, let me also show you my Mr. Price order. I've needed to buy some new belts, and I saw this one. Obviously it's not genuine leather, but it's fun. So as much as I'm on this streak of like buying once and buying well and buying good quality things, I think sometimes with trend pieces, like a cow print belt, it can't always be something that you buy 1,000 Rand or 800 Rand belts. It's just excessive. So I thought I would try it out and see. I ended up getting the medium large, and it might be too small, where I'm not even wearing pants. Yeah, perfect outfit for this. I just thought it's a bit of fun. But as for the belt itself, gold buckle doesn't look very high quality. Like, it definitely looks like it was under 100 Rand. And then that's the cow print. Can you see that? It's like a furry finish. 89.99. Honestly, such a cheapie. I think I paid about the same for the shipping. No, I'm lying, I didn't. But I did have a wonderful morning. Went for a walk with my friend Haley. Well, I lie. We were supposed to meet up for a walk, and then it was just raining, so we didn't do the walk. Then we ended up having a coffee and going back to her house. Needless to say, I have a lot of work to do now this afternoon, but it's moody and grey, and I think I'm going to do laptop work, if I'm being honest with you. Because of the moody weather, I want to be comfy, and I'm going to edit a vlog. What tomorrow I'm getting made. I'll do the cauliflower and then the carrots and the quiche. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I'm gonna watch something while I eat because I may or may not have fallen asleep watching The Summer I Turned Pretty last night. I'm watching the season before the latest one, season 2. I now get why people watch something and eat, because like you're not chatting to someone. So I'm gonna do that. Also, I just love getting lunch from the general store. The salads are so delicious.
Guest list if you want throwing a party.
Okay, it's officially time to do a little beauty haul, and this feels very old school. I even have my ring light out in front of me, and it's been a while since I've used that. It feels like proper old school YouTube for a sit down video. Remember those? Have you been someone that's like watched YouTube for long enough to remember the sit down videos? That was my time. Although I think I was speaking to like all of 1,000 people. You've got to start somewhere. And I'm still that person that feels like I'm speaking to 1,000 people. I just wanted to show you some of the new and beauty things that I've gotten. I've been on a little bit of a rampage when it comes to hair supplements and vitamins because it's something that I really want to work on. I'm so particular about my skincare, but I just haven't been taking as much care of my hair ever, actually, if I'm being honest with you. And I'm for the first time taking an actual interest in what I put into my body to make sure that my hair is growing and it's growing out healthy. And then also topically what I'm putting on my hair, not even just for styling, but to nourish my hair. Should we just start with that? Because I feel like that's really helpful. I don't know why. It seems like everyone is losing their hair at the moment. Maybe it's just me. When I scroll on TikTok, I'm seeing the comments and people are like, why are we all losing our hair? The vitamins I got are collagen tablets because I have collagen, like the powder to put into coffee or even just like water. I don't like the taste of it in water, just being fussy. And I don't have coffee every day. So it means I'm not taking the collagen every day. So I thought if I just get collagen tablets, I can make sure to add this into my everyday routine. And since I've gotten it, I have been taking it every single day. And then from the same brand, OptaHealth, is this vitamin D3. I have done a ton of research, albeit only on TikTok, but I do feel like that's the best crowdsourcing app in terms of finding vitamins, products, all that kind of thing. Anything that you want to find out. It's because everyone is just sharing their experience. And it's basically like reading all of the customer reviews on these individual websites. So I'm just finding it on TikTok instead of going to the individual website. Apparently vitamin D helps with hair loss and hair thinning. When I was in high school, I had anemia, and after high school, I just stopped doing it. I stopped taking any vitamins. I haven't taken multivitamins up until this year was the first time that I started doing it religiously. We've actually run out. I have more of the multivitamin gummies on their way to me right now. So I will share those when they come in a future vlog. I'm very lucky, touch wood, that I haven't had anything major happen to me. So I'm just kind of, I don't know if this is just a product of my parents and my upbringing. I just kind of wing it, you know, because I seem fine. For the most part. So I just haven't been taking multivitamins, but I have started this year because when we were in the US, my sister was giving us hers. It was already in our routine, so it was easy to make sure that we did it when we got home. And I got gummies, so they are easy to take. Although now I'm sitting every morning taking like 7 tablets. All of that to say, I got an iron supplement because I was anemic, and apparently low iron levels are a big reason why your hair could be thinning or falling out. Doing what I can here. This is from a brand called Viridian, and they seem to be super like eco-friendly. They are, I think, cruelty-free. Yeah, here we go. Vegan, against animal testing. So if you're looking for something like that, this seems like a great brand. I went in completely blind in terms of the brand to choose because I think are they not all doing the same thing? If they aren't, let me know. This is something new to me. I literally took it for the first time yesterday. I bought this on Take-A-Lot because I saw a lot about this on TikTok. The DHT blockers. Apparently DHT blockers block the testosterone that is allowing your hair to fall out. It says an amazing product to prevent hair loss and balding patterns. The most important factor in hair loss is the production of DHT, essentially trying to block that balding pattern that's going on. Not that I'm going bald, but like I feel, you know what I mean? Anyway, so a lot of people said that a DHT blocker is really helpful with that. So I got this guy, Persona. I feel like this is one of those household names, household brands. So this is for healthy hair and nails. Oh, actually, I've got one more supplement here. I popped into WeAreA and I specifically went in to get SPF, which I will put into this other category. But then I saw the Kiko Vitals hormone rebalancing vitamin, and I thought I would, oh, am I supposed to be taking 2 capsules? Whoopsie, I've been taking 1. So this is apparently amazing. I went to a Kiko Vitals event last year. It was like a Pilates event with Novacore. And so many girls were chatting about how the hormone balance has helped them if they have PCOS or irregular periods, or just generally balancing your hormones if you're coming off contraceptives. This is amazing, apparently. And it says helps with PCOS, PMS, PMDD, hormonal acne, period pain, irregular periods, endometriosis, and menopause. But I will now be increasing my dose to 2 capsules every day because I've just been taking 1. And the packaging is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. So simple and clean, and then the embossed Kiko on the side. And then look at that beautiful bottle. Love that. I love the amber bottle. It really just is so nice. It looks good on the counter as well. This was $4.99, so for 1 month supply is $4.99. I will email them to see if I can get a discount code for you guys. If you want to try out this routine, I'll be the test dummy for all of us. More on the hair. These I got from Standard Beauty, so I didn't buy them, but they were sent to me. I've got the Hot Oil Therapy and the Peptide Miracle Growth Serum. Both of these come in their 90-day hair growth bundle along with the scalp massage. These are kind of boring. Well, the one is kind of boring because it's just razors, but I got some razor heads. And then I saw this on TikTok. This is the Refresh Advanced Teeth Whitening Strips. This is great for after you've had your teeth whitened, or, and this is my category, if you haven't had your teeth whitened, they say you can use it for 14 days. I have no clue if these are going to work, but I think it's worth trying because I drink a lot of coffee and I feel like although my teeth aren't like yellow, I just don't like that they're not as white as they used to be. Another quick body product, I got the Nivea Black and White Invisible Smooth Antiperspirant. This is a weird one because I've actually never really used Nivea. I just thought I would give this a try because I'm not affiliated to any deodorant brand right now. Well, now's the time to try them all out and see what is or isn't working for me. I'm wondering if deodorant is similar to shampoo and conditioner where it just kind of stops working, like it stops being quite as effective, and so switching up the brand might make a difference. So trying this out and seeing how I feel about it. Might try some other brands, might stick with this, I don't know. Let's see. That's body stuff done. This I've used before. This is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios XL. So this is an SPF 50 plus mist. And I wanted this to be able to apply it over my makeup, and especially when I'm going on walks. The 50 means that it lasts for 50 minutes. So you need to be reapplying your SPF. And then you can obviously check the UV index on your phone, like in the weather app. For Apple, I know you can check the UV index. Also, because of one of the skincare products I'm taking, I have to be very particular about my SPF application and make sure that my skin is protected. So hence that. This is the Mesoaesthetic Milan Tran X concentrate. This is specifically for pigmentation. I'm trying to tackle the pigmentation on my upper lip and between my brows because it really is bugging me at the moment. So chatting to friends, they've also said that tackling the hormone front will probably actually help with the growth pattern of my hair and the pigmentation as well. Topical, but then also internal with the supplements. This is something that I am going to rant and rave about because, just rave about, actually not rant about. I bought a cheapy version of an eyelash curler from Clicks and it is horrendous. Honestly, terrible. Do not buy it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your money. I will shout from the rooftops about how great a lash curler is. It makes such a huge difference to your makeup routine. Or if you're someone who's not wearing a lot of makeup but you just want to put in a little bit of effort. I don't wear makeup every day, but I do curl my lashes every day because it just brightens up my eyes. It makes a massive difference. I specifically love this lash curler from Tweezerman. It comes with a little refill. So there's 3 little cushions so that you can replace the cushions in here. And it honestly is incredible. I don't feel like I'm really working it. Even just a couple of pumps works very, very well. Highly, highly recommend getting a good lash curler. I was even thinking of getting like Surratt lash curler because a friend of mine is in the UK and he's bringing some stuff back for me. I really do like this and I can't imagine that the Surratt lash curler is going to be that much better. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. If someone has the Surratt lash curler or a really nice one, is it that much better if you've also tried something like the Tweezerman lash curler? Let me know. I got this on Take-A-Lot because I wanted to just see if it's a dupe for the Drunk Elephant Debronzer Drops. This is looking very similar. The packaging is almost exactly the same. It's from Essence and this is their Drop of Sun bronzing drops. very similar. Packaging is the same as well. Let me know if you guys want to see an update on this. This I got from L'Oreal because I've seen girls talking about this overseas. This is the infallible 3-second setting mist. 36 hours, no transfer. As someone that doesn't really wear powder a lot, I only wear powder underneath my eyes and maybe on the sides of my nose and sides of my mouth because I don't want to look sweaty, but I don't wear powder anywhere else, so my face does have a tendency of transferring. And I find that this has really helped. I've been using it recently, but it does feel like I'm spraying a hairspray on my face. So I don't know. Does anyone find this clogs their pores? If you tried this, let me know. This is the other thing that I got from We Are Egg. This is the Beauty of Joseon. Is it Joseon? Beauty of Joseon? Don't know. The Relief Sun Aquafresh Rice Plus B5 SPF 50 plus. Love this. I've been using this and I really do enjoy the texture. It's really light, blends in easily. I would mix these two products for a more of a bronzy look to my skin when I'm not wearing any foundation or coverage on my skin, which is most days. Like even today, I'm not wearing anything on my skin. I've just got SPF mixed with my Aven tinted SPF and then concealer in certain spots. That's what I usually do day to day, is not really wearing any foundation or skin tint or coverage. I just like to keep it simple, let my skin breathe. I mean, that packaging is actually really pretty. Very simple, very clean, minimal. I like this. And I've seen overseas girls talking about this and I just wanted to give it a try. Last two things and then I will shut up because this video is already very long. So both of these I got from Up in the Air Skincare, a brand that brings products, like overseas brands, into South Africa. So they bring products that we can't get in South Africa here. So it's legit. Friend of a friend kind of muling things back, and they do drops every now and then you kind of, it's like a bidding situation where the post goes up and then you have to comment. There's a certain amount of products that are available, so it's, you know, luck of the draw. This is the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in Raspberry Jelly, and I've been using this. I actually have it on my lips right now. I quite like it. I think it's such a nice flush of color. These are very grainy though, so I wouldn't say that they're worth the purchase, if I'm being honest with you. The color is stunning, but they're grainy and I find that it can be a little bit patchy. I can't apply this without looking in the mirror. I have to apply it and then blend and make sure it looks okay because it's quite pigmented. So I have to apply a gloss and then apply this as the tint, the color. This is from Vive Lip Dew Glossy Lip Oil in the shade Rosa. I really like Jamie Genevieve, and the things that I've tried from her brand, Vive, I've really enjoyed. I just thought, let me try it. Oh, that is pretty. Look how gorgeous that color is. It's very me. That is it. We're done. You're done.
You're done. You're done.
Okay, that's it for my little beauty haul. I do also have some more things coming. As I said, a friend of mine is bringing some stuff from the UK. So I'll show you that when it comes. Let me know if you guys enjoy a sit down old school haul video. shopping mall, like grocery store, shopping mall, has this kind of view. She's currently covered. Casual Table Mountain, just for your grocery shopping. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. I'm honestly a little bit stressed with how much I have to do in such a short space of time. It's always a risk when you come to the 45-minute free parking at Garden Centre and then the person in front of you just takes forever and you're like on the cusp of 45 minutes. Let's see. Ha! Amazing! I've got to say, a con for living Alone Diaries is having to carry all of my stuff out. I mean, I usually do during the day, but when it's groceries and stuff, the husband will usually do it. Not that I can't, it's like a nice to have, you know? Should we open this PR package together? We'll also do a grocery haul in just a second, but may as well open this up since we're here. This is from NutriPure. These are the gummies, the gummy multivitamins that we were using. They sent me a little top up. So the top up of the multivitamin with red berries flavor. And this can obviously be used for myself and the husband. They also sent the immune support, which is more citrus because we know I'm in my health era. They also sent this probiotic. I haven't been taking multivitamins, so let's actually take one of these right now. Non-GMO, no gelatin, no gluten or wheat, no dairy, no peanuts, no eggs. Obviously the thing that everyone is worried about with this kind of thing is sugar. Fruit pectin based, gelatin free, things that aren't included in their gummies. There is sugar in these, but it's from real fruit. I personally would rather have at least one or two things like this, like these gummies that taste good, because I'm taking all the other like capsules and tablets and stuff, and this is my sweet treat, you know, but also my healthy sweet treat. That tastes like a Minute Maid. The Minute Maid ice creams. It's literally this. If you have a craving for Minute Maid, it's an immune support. Ooh. Wow. That was like a concentrated vitamin. And first, let me go through my groceries with you, because obviously living alone and being used to buying for two of us and cooking for two of us, it's interesting. Like I actually haven't been cooking very well for myself. We had lots of leftovers from previous meals that we've had that I've just been eating over the week. And now we have run out of things. So I have had to go and do a little shop at Woolies. And I thought I would just show you what I got. Do I do it at the same time for TikTok? Let's do a grocery haul, but this time we're just grocery shopping for one. I'm not soft launching a divorce. The husband is away for a conference for work, and he's away for 2 weeks, so I'm just shopping for one. And I'm doing Living Alone Diaries on YouTube, so that'll also be shared relatively soon. New hair, new nails. There's a lot of newness going on here. Wild Rocket, these cooked baby beetroots, chicken schnitzel, nutseed sprinkle as a standard. I don't think that's okay. Go. Ooh, that was lumpy. That cottage cheese tastes off. That's it. Oh, ow. Ow. Handles hot things with her hands and wonders why she gets burnt. You are gonna have to deal with the mess over here, just like I do, because I'm still busy with my closet clear out and just is taking a long time. I guess this is one thing about living alone is I can live in a slight level of chaos. By slight, I do mean a shocking amount of chaos because my couch is currently filled with clothing. Obviously, if LéHusband was here, I would pack everything away and start again the next day. Because it's just me, I can inconvenience myself with all of my stuff, which I'm just dying to whittle down because that's an excessive amount. I thought I would just chat to you a little bit while I eat. Although, is that weird to chat and eat? Because then you're just hearing chewing. I hate the sound of chewing. I hate the sound of eating noises. Let's talk about it another time, for your sake and mine. I know some people like someone eating. I can't actually fathom that. I'm going to spare you the eating and we'll chat about it another time. I said I was going to spare you the eating noises and now I'm still doing it. This is hitting the spot exactly the way it needs to. I said I would leave it and eat my lunch and now I am chatting. I think I'm well primed for living alone, even just for like 2 weeks, because I work alone during the day. And although I will have like work dates with friends, it's not all the time. Like some weeks I actually will stay home and work by myself and I eat lunch alone. So having a meal on my own, whether outside the house or in the house, is not that foreign to me. Like, I know some people have spoken about how it really does kind of stress them out to eat alone, especially outside the house, or go to a movie alone. But I want to do that because it's important. It's good to be able to spend time on your own, and obviously I'm the biggest advocate for doing stuff on your own. Even when you're married, even when you are in a long-term relationship, it's good to work that muscle of solitude and enjoying your own company. I think it's because I'm quite autonomous that the idea of being so reliant on people that I couldn't enjoy my own time is just a bit scary to me. But I know for someone that is more community driven, like you need people around you, the idea of going to a movie alone or eating alone or whatever is terrifying. But for me, as an introvert that loves solitude, this is my dream. You too.
Look at this hair.
I know, it's new.
I'm loving it. How are you? It's so nice to see you.
No, same. Because I feel like that was the only color we ever were told to do.
And a box dye, right?
Yeah, of course a box dye.
Yeah.
Tash is here. We're having a little bagel date in the middle of the day. VAT, please and thank you.
What choice of your bagel?
Can I do an everything bagel?
Yes.
We still have there on the side there, hey?
Yes.
Stunning.
Bacon. Should I please have greens with bacon?
Oh, that's very smart.
I'm perfecting my order.
Thursday. It's Thursday. I need to put some jewelry on because I'm looking a little bit naked right now, but I'm heading off to an event. I'll show you what I'm wearing before I leave the house for a kind of a day out, but we'll see. I actually recently got these leather straight leg pants from H&M, and I like them because they have pleating in the front here, and then this burgundy. It's a good mix between a burgundy and a chocolate brown, and it's a knit from Country Road. And then my Cezanne Milo bag, I don't know which one it is, as always, and then Country Road boots and Vogue sunglasses, and that's the look. Very pared back. I haven't had these pants tailored, so they literally just skim the ground. This is a look at my mixed metal rings that I wear every single day. On that hand, I do love it. Look at that. And then I'm also wearing my burgundy Beyond 9 jersey bottoms, and like I said yesterday, I'm wearing this again because it's warm and it matches. I'm gonna be like those old ladies at church that's just wearing a full burgundy brown outfit, because this, like I said yesterday, this jersey is kind of like a burgundy brown. They're not a perfect match, but it's pretty good. And then if you add in the Le Creuset, this colorway is Rhone. I mean, wow. This is our final couple minutes, maybe hour, if that, not even an hour of alone time before LéHusband gets back. So this is the end of my living alone diaries for the last 2 weeks. I've honestly loved it, I've got to say. And I know people often in the background be like, do you even like your husband? And I obviously do. I chose him, I continue to choose him. But like I said earlier on in the vlog, I value my autonomy. I value my alone time. I value being myself, being an individual, not only being part of a couple. It's very important to me to make sure that I'm valuing myself, that I'm making time for myself, that I'm aware of who I am. And I feel like a part of that, for me at least, is having alone time and having space to just not worry about anyone else's expectations, worry about anyone else. And I've really enjoyed this week. I've loved being able to be incredibly productive. I haven't done anything fun. I didn't go to the movies on my own like I wanted to. I didn't go out for dinner on my own. But if LéHusband goes away again, we will definitely do more fun things instead of just sitting and packing Yaga orders, because that's just incredibly boring. But it's just my life at the moment. So we are all living it together. Well, you guys a lot more delayed. But also, I wanted to ask how you feel about your solo time when, or if you're with someone, you've been dating long term, you're married, whatever it is. How do you feel when they go away for a long period of time? Do you enjoy it? Do you relish the alone time, or you're just kind of waiting and counting down the seconds until they come back? Or are you someone that is single and you're craving the togetherness of living with someone and, sharing your life? Maybe the joy of being single or having your own time has worn off. Would love to know, just out of interest. Because obviously we've been married for 8 years now, but I've been together for way before that, but we didn't live together, so I only count the marriage time. When we're talking about living together, obviously I'm only counting when we're married. So we've had 8 years of living together and sleeping together most nights. For the most part,
we've been together and living life together for the last 8 years, so I really do love my alone time. And that feels rude to say, but maybe it's okay that I'm saying it out loud, because there might be some of you that feel the same way but you don't know how to articulate that, or you're not able to share that with your partner because maybe they'll get hurt by it. But I think it's okay to embrace the parts of you that make you you, instead of trying to force a square peg into a round hole. Not to say that there's not room for change, obviously. A lot of rambling about a lot of different things. I'm currently doing a combination of this Vive Lip Dew, so beautiful. This is the perfect My Lips with Red color. I think this is quite literally the same shade as my lips. And then I'm going to do Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in Raspberry Jam over the top, just for a little bit more color. I just find in winter, and with my hair dark, I think this looks quite nice. Oh wait, let me just do one of these so I'm not saying goodbye to you with my Pippi Longstocking hair. Oh, it's looking so shiny and healthy. Look at that shine. Oh, it makes me so happy. Okay, hope you guys have enjoyed this solo vlog, the Living Alone Diaries, for the last 2 weeks. I've really enjoyed doing it, and I've enjoyed spending the time with you guys. I feel like it's made me feel less lonely. Oh my gosh, the symmetry of this is so beautiful. If you've watched till the end and you're not subscribed, then please do, because it makes such a massive difference. And there are lots of fun things coming. Just love having you guys on this journey with me. This is my safe space, and I think you guys feel it too. Like, it's just more comfortable. We kind of ease into a comfy couch, or like putting on your perfect sweater. That is what YouTube feels like for me, and I hope it feels that way for you guys too. Okay, bye guys. Have a good day. It's so good to have you here.
I will take the trophy of nicest wife. I have coffee for myself, for the husband, and for his colleague, because I'm fetching them both. I've got pepper steak pies in the Woolies bag. I'm on time. Actually, I'd say early. I'm very proud of myself.